It's all coming up next on a very Vogue fashion emergency.
I need help.
Scary.
It's our first date. It's not me.
Accessories,
Prices.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Mini skirt.
Not helping.
Necklace. Too bizarre.
I know.
Perfect little black dress.
So good.
Then,
Hi, I'm Emmy, coming to you from the Peter Coppola Salon in good old Manhattan. Welcome to Fashion Emergency. Today's first plea for help comes from a man who needs a new haircut. But he hasn't been to the salon in nearly 10 years. Here's the story.
Hi, my name's Bryant. Now, the story goes like this. I had a friend who knows I'm single, trying to meet some women, trying to go dating, and she says, oh, I have the perfect person for you. There's just one stipulation.
I just don't date guys with long hair. When he called me on the phone and explained that his hair, he hasn't cut it in 7 years, I said, I'm sorry, but I won't go out with you unless you cut it.
Woo! Let's rewind that just a little bit.
I said, I'm sorry, but I won't go out with you unless you cut it.
And I said, okay, let me make a phone call. So I called the girl. We have a great conversation, we talk. And in the end, I say, why not? I've had long hair for what, 10 years now? It's time for a change. So I'm here at Fashion Emergency, going for that change. Shazam.
Peter,
Yeah.
it's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
And here you are in this great new beautiful salon.
Isn't it fabulous?
It's great.
Yeah, you look wonderful.
Florida part of the time, New York the rest of the time. What a good life, and you deserve it. I've got some wonderful person that I want you to meet. His name is Bryant, and he's
Hey,
due right now.
there he
Hey,
is.
Bryant,
How are you?
Hi,
Peter
Bryant.
Coppola.
Peter, nice to meet
So
you.
nice to see you.
Very nice
Now,
to meet
Peter,
you.
as you can see, well, you can't see how intelligent and articulate this young man is.
I tried.
Even if he didn't have this special date tonight with a girl who cannot stand the thought of long hair. He is so together, and I like him so much. It's time for you and I to take him into the next millennium.
Well, we're going to do some great things for him.
This is Woodstock. This ain't 2000.
Okay.
So-
are you ready, Brian?
I gotta let it go.
This
I gotta
is the
let
right
it go,
place.
Peter. It's time. It's time.
You ready for a whole new look?
I'm excited.
Wonderful.
Let's get
I'm
started.
excited. Let's go.
This is Luis, and Luis is going to cut your hair. Now, he is the artistic director for the Coppola Salons, so you're in the hands of the best.
All right.
Oh, he's going to look
Ready.
absolutely fantastic.
Well, this guy really needs to be updated from his Neanderthal moments and to be brought into a much more modern look. I cut off most of his hair, just whacked it all off at once, leaving enough for me to cut off and redesign his hair to his face shape and his needs. And I layered it up, leaving it longer on top, so there's a little bit more combability there.
Do you know how blessed you are?
Look at me.
I know, but wait, you think
I'm a
you
new
look
man.
good now. This is Stephen Amendola.
How are you?
Hey,
Nice to meet
how you doing?
Now, Bryant, they may not mean anything much to you, but I got to tell you, to some of the most famous heads in the world, Amendola is the magic name.
It just needed to have a little bit more movement to it, and that's when you add lightening to hair or lighter pieces in your hair, it accentuates the haircut. It gives a little bit more movement. It takes away that denseness in a hair color. So we added lighter pieces around his face, some on the sides and some in the back to make it look natural, not lightening the whole head, just accentuating what he already had.
Bryant, you look unbelievable.
New man. I'm a new man.
The new look.
Peter, thank you.
Looks
thank
fantastic.
you very much.
Looks great.
People
Appreciate
would
it.
not recognize you.
It's a very different feel, too, I tell you.
Luis, Stephen, you did an absolutely
Great.
amazing job. It's everything that you said it was going to be, but you know, that's what Peter Coppola is all about. The best befores and afters, especially the afters in the world.
Thank you,
Peter,
Leo.
nice seeing you. Thanks very
Thank
much.
you so much.
I hate this shirt. You know what? You just look too good looking to be wearing this flannel shirt unless you're going to chop some wood.
Eddie,
So let's you and I take a stroll down Madison and go see Nicole Farie and get some fine threads.
Sounds like a plan.
Guys, thank
Great
you.
idea.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Now, to complete the look, it was off to Nicole Farie to get a new wardrobe for Bryant. On the other side, Leon couldn't resist dressing Bryant's blind date, Ellen.
I have to tell you, Nicole Farie has the best looking clothes in the world because the thing is, they're easy to wear because they're great
Right,
colors. You ever worn pink?
I never went to pink.
You know what? It's time. Maybe
You
it's
think?
time. Absolutely, totally time. Another version of pink?
Peachy.
Peachy pink.
Peachy
But it's
pink.
peachy pink.
Okay.
Khakis. But you know
Khakis are nice.
what? While I was waiting on you, I pulled one outfit. I put it in the dressing room. So
Excellent.
why don't you go try that on?
Okay.
Someone's back there to help you, and I'll go find some other things because this is where the real fun starts. We get to shop.
Ah, the hair's gone.
Go try it
Let's
on.
do it.
This looks great.
Think.
You know, I have
Nice,
to tell
huh?
you, one of the things I like best about Nicole Furry is that somewhere between how I'm dressed in a suit and tie and in what you came in like a sweater and jeans, there's
right.
got to be a way for a man to dress. And this is how you do it. A vest. Every man should have a vest in his wardrobe. I love the fact that this is like mesh, all made out of linen. It
feels great.
Cotton
It's so
t-shirt,
comfortable.
a
So
linen pant, drawstring, new buff mules. Nicole Furry does those great shoes. I love the look of them. The most wonderful thing about being here in this fabulous store is that there's a dressing room of clothes just waiting for you. Your return is imminent. Go do it.
I'm going for it. What about
Blue.
this one?
I gotta tell you, you know, I just think her fabrics are amazing. This, in case you don't know it, is a blend of linen and rayon, and actually it's shot with metal. And there's a little sheen in there that is really, really a delicate sort of sheen. It's very subtle. I so great think the color is great.
Yeah,
And don't you
great
think
color.
every man in the world should own a pair of Nicole Furry blue shoes?
I think that's the staple in every man's diet.
You know, if
Should
you're
be
talking
that
about
shoe.
cool, and I love that word, that's as cool as it gets. This, as opposed to jeans, is 10 times better looking and 10 times more comfortable.
And we just got to get the rest of the world to understand that.
But you know what? Between you and I, we can do it.
All right,
But we got to try on something else.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Now, this is linen. I really like the idea of linen, especially when you sort of find it in an unexpected kind of color.
Right.
I bet this is a color you've never worn before.
No, this isn't a normal color for me, but it looks really good. I think it
does
really
look good on
works.
you. Black shoes, little black cotton shirt.
like
that
the
we
black
put- Yeah,
underneath.
this is great.
Yeah.
How do you like this?
Feels good. This one really feels good. Feels right for the first date.
Feels right for the first date. You know what? I think you're right.
Jacket. You know,
I think we pulled it all together.
I think we're there.
God, that was easy.
We
And
rocked.
fun. We did rock.
Didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, Ellen. I'm Leon Hall.
Hi, Leon. How are you? I see you every morning.
Thank you for watching. You know what?
Thank you.
I made over your blind date.
Great.
I got to tell you, I got to give you a little hint. Pretty amazing.
Great.
You're very lucky. But you know what? Now that I see you, he's really lucky too.
Thank
but you know
you.
what? Here we are at the house of Nicole Furry, right here in New York City. And she's all about beautiful clothes for men and for women and this great multiple star restaurant. I think you look fine, but I think you should be a Nicole Furry because the whole thing should be about that, right?
Great. That'd be terrific.
You know what? We've got some time. Let's go find something great to wear.
Great. Thank you.
This looks beautiful. Oh, Ellen, I
Feels
love this.
great.
You know, Nicole Furry has taken cashmere and she's done it for spring and summer. The skirt is stretch wool. It's stretch for one reason. It holds its shape and it really gives you mobility. So it's not about a tight fit. It's about a luxurious body clinging fit that looks very sexy.
Well, the whole outfit is very comfortable.
And you love the way this feels on you, don't
Love
you?
the
Well,
way
you're a
this
cashmere
feels.
girl. I can
Love
tell
cashmere,
already.
Everything I own.
So you know what? We got more time. We're moving so fast. Go to that dressing room and let me see the next change.
Great.
This is beautiful. Wow, this is great. This is that stretch wool again. I love the fact that for spring and summer, the sheer wool that's blended with another fiber and has stretch to it. It's just like wearing nothing, isn't it?
Yes, it's very comfortable. It feels great on.
I love the length of the skirt. I love the fact that this top is like a pop-over top, that it's 3/4 sleeve, just low enough V-neck to be nicely sexy on our first date, but not too much. So go in the dressing room and see one more change.
You got it.
I love this color, Ellen.
Yes, I love
Now, I have a feeling that you don't wear a lot of color in your life.
No, I don't.
Why?
I just changed my hair color from blonde to red, and a lot of times I switch back and forth over the years. And with red, I never know what goes and what
Can I
doesn't
tell you,
go.
this color with your hair color is this coral is absolutely glorious.
Oh, great.
And I love what Nicole's done. It's a very French little thing. She's done these tiny little buttons, and instead of being utilitarian, she's made them very, very decorative. So Lucia and I go to the dressing room
Terrific.
and decide what you're going to wear.
Okay.
Come on.
Thanks.
Haircut, check. Wardrobe, check. When we come back,
Right before I was going to meet Ellen, I would say I was pretty nervous.
French dressing,
Gianfranco Ferre was fantastic.
French toast,
Looking forward to a Tangerine tonic.
French film festival,
The biggest celebration in the world.
the movies, the mayhem, the magic. Join host Steve Kometko as E goes to Cannes.
Honey, look, it's Steve Kometko.
It's the world's most glamorous film festival with the world's biggest stars.
Oh no!
E's leading the French Revolution.
Hey, we.
E goes to Cannes this Saturday at 8 only on E.
Folks think it's odd that you're going around in that dye can. When it's obvious you taste more like regular Dr. Pepper. But if that's your thing...
It's true. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular.
Come here. Look, this is new Translucide from L'Oreal Paris, the naturally luminous makeup. You see? It's the end of dull flat makeup. New Translucide is enriched with healthy vitamin C. It covers flawlessly. It even dissolves shadows. So we look healthy, luminous, flawless, all day. I love that. So if you love coverage but don't want to dull out your skin, get new Translucide from L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it.
Ain't she sweet? Don't you think she's kinda neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she?
Night and day, you are the one.
Feel confident all day with Lady Speed Stick Invisible Dry. Helps keep you fresh and dry with no white residue. Protects for 24 hours.
Night and day.
By men.
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
The rugged Montana from Pontiac. It's nimble enough to tame the dusty trail. Pretty handy for life's twists and turns.
Never seen a minivan do that before. Maybe it's not really a minivan.
Life is more exciting in Montana. Now rope a rugged Montana with this limited time offer. By Pontiac.
This portion of E is brought to you by the Wide Track Pontiac Grand Prix, proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team.
Welcome back to Fashion Emergency. Well, it's the moment we've been all waiting for. Bryant and Ellen are about to meet for the very first time.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, welcome to Nicole.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here.
Hey, how are you?
This is
Great.
Bryant, our
Nice to meet you.
blind
Nice.
date of the evening. I want you to plan this perfect dinner from
My pleasure.
champagne to wine to hors d'oeuvre to entree to you name it. And I know he's in the best hands in New York. Enjoy planning.
Looks good.
Stick around. I'm going to bring her down.
Here we go.
Bye, guys. I have to tell you, you do look beautiful.
Thank you.
And does he look pretty handsome?
He does.
There he is.
Hi.
Ellen.
Hi.
Bryant.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. Come, have a seat.
Oh, he has manners too. I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
Actually, he didn't have them at all. I had to train him. And Ellen, I know how much you hated long hair. Wait till you see the before shot of this guy.
I know, I can't wait.
But it looks pretty
gone.
terrific now. I got to tell you, there isn't anything more useless than a third person on any date, blind or otherwise. The two of you look beautiful in this fabulous restaurant. The dinner has been planned.
I tried.
You look very happy and beautiful in your Nicole Faree clothes. Have the most wonderful evening you ever had. Keep me informed. Let me know what goes on.
We will.
Guys, see you.
Take
Bye.
care. Right before I was going to meet Ellen, I would say I was pretty nervous. I was really nervous. I may not look like I was nervous, but oh yeah. When I first saw Ellen come down the stairs, and I finally got to meet her, I mean, we had talked a little. I just thought she was very beautiful, very stunning, and wonderful pair of eyes, which just melted me. And had a great time. It was really great to meet her and actually see the person, you know, kind of behind the phone. I'd say the whole makeover experience has been really good. I think it kind of moved me personally into the 20th century. Okay.
They looked great, and they make such a cute couple. Time now to meet Lindsay, an 18-year-old aspiring actress who needs just the right look for her first walk down the red carpet.
I need a fashion emergency because I'm an aspiring actress, and I just need some more glamour in my life because I am so ready to walk down that red carpet, and I just really need something that shouts, I'm a movie star and I have loads of glamour. I've been acting since I was 8 years old, pretty much. I had an agent when I was younger, and then I decided to, I don't know, take a break, and 10 years later, here I am trying to do this again. And luckily enough, I got a ticket to the premiere of Best Actress, and I'm incredibly excited because this will be one of my first experiences walking down the